Hi guys, Rap Critic here, and it's about that time to get into the worst lyrics I just happened to hear in the last month. Let's get started.
Six and zone six, your boyfriend not gonna show up for I come all on your tits,
Look man, I'm just gonna say it, this guy is just straight up unenjoyable to listen to. We had to review his album for the Going Off podcast, and it's just the lowest effort of rapping you ever did here.
She wanted me to take her on a date, Nick, I said
Like, I truly believe every subgenre of music has a hierarchy to it, and even for mumble rap, this is bottom of the barrel type stuff.
Big Benz, ooh, coupe swoop, ooh, yeah, vroom.
This is from one of his more enthusiastic records. His flow is just so mind-numbingly boring, and on top of that, he's just saying the most mundane, unimpressive rap brag shit.
Hair long like Sephora.
Oh, your hair is long? Fucking okay. And it seemed like just a random, inconsequential thing for him to say, until I remembered that he'd brought it up not even 2 songs earlier on that album.
Nigga, I'm on the way to midline. Hair long just like Mulan.
Your hair is long like the person who famously cut off their hair to look like a dude. Are you even trying, man? And, you know, it's particularly annoying that this is something he brings up as much as he does, because it just feels odd to brag rap about yourself in a way that could be immediately disproven by just Googling your name. Because, I mean, your hair's not that long, so why is this such a defining character trait you'd name a song after it? I thought he was going to look like a hippie or something when I saw him, but no, just average shoulder-length hair. Certainly not something I compare to a Final Fantasy character. That looks like the type of hair that gets tangled up in a tree on a windy day in Chicago. Now that's length worth bragging about. I'm just saying, if you're going to bring it up like it matters, get some extensions or some shit. So, just to give you yet another example of how good mainstream rappers are at staying on topic, here's a song Chainz did dedicated to a friend of his who passed away. And these are the first words of the hook.
I'm like a quarterback, watch me hand it off, drop the work and the pot, watch it cannonball.
That's right, these lyrics hit you first before he even bothers to say,
rest in peace to my nigga, you the realest dog, you the realest dog.
I mean, what, did you want Chainz to make a soul-bearing verse about the loss of a dear friend without mentioning how great he is at selling crack? Come on now.
Rest in peace to all my niggas that died while they was serving. Rest in peace to all the soldiers that died in the service. I died in her cervix.
I can't believe I have to say this to a guy making a song dedicated to a fallen friend, but hey, you know the part where you mentioned the cruel and often grisly deaths faced by people in prisons and during wartime? Maybe not the appropriate time to use the specter of death as a jokey analogy for how much pussy you're getting. Just maybe not in this song, bro. And it's so weird too, because the progression of lyrics goes from making a dumb sex joke, and then it just makes a hashtag rap reference to Church's chickens for reasons that aren't immediately clear, and then it goes right back into talking about how sad death is again.
I died in her cervix. Chickens, no churches. Never seen a man cry. Till you seen a man die. Close curtain.
Like, what? No, you can't do that, dude. That's too much emotional whiplash. Jeez, is this the type of respect he shows at an actual funeral? Oh man, I miss you, dude. And it's an unfathomable sorrow I feel not having you in my life, and I'll get right back to it after I remind all you bitches that I have more sex and money than you could possibly imagine. Okay, but let's get back to the solemn respect to those who have passed on. With the knowledge that I'm getting way more ass than any of y'all, of course.
Just that fresh whip, polar checks, receipt, stash, straight to the pond, dripping. With no actual past, it's impressive rap, it's just one of my fetishes, like a dragon is pregnant.
Oh, okay. I didn't need to know that about you.
Young boys lying on their records. Baby, if I say I got the cash, it's a factual sentence.
Oh, that's right, folks. Jaden Smith is an honest man. Won't catch him telling any fibs on his records, so when he says he's got money or gets off to pictures of pregnant dragons, you'd better believe him. Started off by saying that rap is also a fetish for him, so does he get turned on and get a hard on like every time he records himself rapping? Alright, well, that's more information I didn't need. In fact, I need the thought of him having a hard on for pregnant dragons to leave my brain as soon as fucking possible. Let's get to the next song, shall we?
Oh, you're fuck.
She knows my dick, she call that nigga Richard.
Haha, very funny.
Prior to me coming, I had to stick my thumb in.
Wait, what?
I asked one time, smell my finger, make you vomit.
You know, in terms of things I wanted to erase from my mind for fucking ever, it's incredible how quickly the image of Jaden Smith getting off to pregnant dragons was replaced with the image of Lil Wayne sticking his thumb in the butthole of a chick who clearly doesn't wipe. I mean, why would you brag about having sex with a woman who stinks so bad her butthole makes people vomit? Am I supposed to be envious of this fact? I mean, look, I understand butts don't smell like roses all the time, but for someone as rich and famous as you are, there's gotta be like a base level of hygiene you should be expecting from your groupie clientele. But if the bar for booty hole stank acceptability is that, oh, it only makes me vomit burp a little, that certainly makes me concerned about his own hygiene standards. Not saying you shouldn't meet him if you get the chance or anything, just don't shake his hand and definitely don't take any chocolate covered pretzels from him.
Bitch sit on my face, I attack that. Choose up, Lil John, I'm finna pack him. My lil baby low-key a flexer. 6 figs on the whip, that's a price tag. Lil best friend bitch tries to press me. I'm that underground nigga with the check though.
So, is he just talking right now? Because I don't think anything at the end of those lines even remotely rhymed. Like, I couldn't find anything that could even be loosely interpreted as a rhyme pattern. That shit was just straight up lazy. But enough about rhyme schemes. We gotta talk about the content we have here today. Cause, oh boy, let his music tell it. Dude has quite the rocky relationship.
Messy, you my orange soda shorty.
Aw, I gave her a pet name that's like a reference to Keenan and Kel. That's kinda cute.
You act like a lil me, I wanna fuck you. You the type to kill me, I won't touch you.
What the fuck? Did I miss something?
Lil bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend, shut the fuck up.
Alright, well, just so you know, having a hook that's just about telling a girl and her best friend to shut the fuck up is not exactly the best way to cater to the female audience. Like, what's going on here? If you go by the album title, he's saying he'll die for his bitch, but this is like the lead single and it's all about how much you don't like her. But I mean, the album cover itself seems to be a picture of 3 women about to beat the shit out of him, so he's gotta be somewhat aware of how much of a dick he comes off like, right? But it's just so unbelievable all around, because I can't imagine what woman could stand to be around him. He doesn't exactly give himself the most charitable description.
Dirt ball in the coupe smoking cat piss.
Oh yeah, I'm sure all the ladies are lining up to smoke a joint with the guy who just described himself as basically Pigpen, but if he definitely smelled like cat urine.
You know I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh, does she now? Because I could have swore you just spent the last minute of the song telling her and her best friend to, quote, shut the fuck up, so getting some mixed messages here. Oh, but I guess you can only pay attention to what she's saying if it relates to having sex. And, I'm sorry, did you really just want us to blow past that part where you said you wanted to have sex with her because she reminds you of yourself? And then when talking about the type of girl she is, you said she's the type who wants to kill you?
You the type to kill me, I won't touch you.
That's a little concern. Actually, no, that's a lot of concerning.
You want me be the man you can vent to.
Oh, so she considers you a guy she can tell all her problems to? Did I take too many loony pills this morning? I could have swear you just had a hook telling your girlfriend to
shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, he's also telling her best friend to shut up too, so, you know, extra boyfriend points there. Seriously, what reason would anyone have to put up with this garbage can of a personality?
You want me drop a band on some cute shoes?
Oh right, the type of women who use idiots like this just to get some new shoes off of them. Well, carry on. Sounds like you two have got your relationship dynamic figured out.
I hate a bitch that I can't impress. When you come see the crib, you better die, ho.
Oh wow, hey, I was trying to be mockingly blunt about your relationship being built on nothing more than impressing her with money. But as long as you're being honest about it, then fuck it. Of course, there's still that part where you explicitly said she wanted to kill you, but he seems to be taking that in stride. So I'm guessing he's just a single-minded person like that. Wow, this sure is an expensive-looking house. It sure is. So, you're gonna have sex with me because of that, right? Well, yes, before I take a credit card and worry my meat grinder. Hey, I heard you say, well, yes, and that's all I need to hear. And incidentally, all I did hear. Aw, yeah. Excuse me a second, babe. Gotta get this person off my phone. Hello? Hey, I'm your girlfriend's best friend, and I'm calling because she told me what her plan was, and it just weighed me down in my conscience, so I called as quickly as I could to tell you gotta run away. She's gonna slowly lower this person to a meat grinder. Shut the fuck up. I ain't got time for your ominous warnings. I'm about to get laid. Well, that's the episode. Leave a like if you like because it helps, comment if you have something to say because it helps even more, and hit the subscribe button and the bell because it helps the most. And if you want to get my merch, follow me on social media, listen to my podcast, or support the show, all those links are in the link tree below. So check all that fun stuff out, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.